When did hip hop die?
You already know this rock motherfucking question.
Yeah. No, let me tell you why.
When did hip-hop
me
die?
and this guy had a conversation, right? And he was like, yo, for real though, like, niggas, he said, you remember when niggas was saying hip hop died, and then some niggas say hip hop didn't die? He said, okay, if hip hop died, when did it die? Or when did niggas start saying that hip hop died?
Okay.
I said, yo, that's dope. That's a good question.
Okay, and I mean another good question is, what is hip hop to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, because hip hop not the same to everybody. Like, people from our era, let's go back further than that. People in the early '80s might have thought hip hop was dead in the '90s. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't never heard nobody say that,
I'm
though.
just saying. I ain't saying people said it,
Oh, okay.
but it's a generation of shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas that came up off Grandmaster Flash and
Kool Moe
goddamn Kool Moe Dee and niggas like that, they started hanging like the Wu-Tang Clan was like, man, this ain't no motherfucking hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no breaking, ain't no graffiti, ain't no
Different generations, Rock. That's all I'm saying.
You think niggas like they fuck with the Method Man?
Nigga, we went through them generations.
Oh,
We went through them generations.
I keep trying to
You know
explain
what I'm
it.
saying?
No,
The
bro.
only thing that
I don't
different.
know.
Yes. It was
I
niggas,
disagree.
man. I'm telling you, it was. Niggas like, man, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with no Biggie, nigga. I don't do that bullshit. For no fucking Tupac.
These niggas was on. They was
They
b-boys.
was this shit to us,
They
Rock.
were b-boys.
But these
They
niggas
rode a snare. They rode the
But
track.
these niggas also.
They was young
Rock.
niggas when you was
Rock.
21 years
no,
old.
no,
Kool
no.
Moe Dee was my nigga
Yo, hold
too.
on, Rock. Listen though, they was also drug dealers and gangbangers. These niggas weren't doing that shit in the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
They was making lunches for little kids.
It was
Rap
a different.
was. 80s, nigga.
It was a different genre. That's all I'm saying.
The
You know what I'm
interesting
saying?
thing about hip hop, though, and probably rock and roll at this point, and I'm sure they're diehard
And
rock and roll fan. It has went over so much time that multiple generations have been contributing to hip hop. It ain't like disco; it just fucking went away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like
Yeah.
blues; it was just over. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It was a niche, but hip hop belonged to so many generations.
right.
So your dad, the same shit he was doing to you about your rap music, his mama did it to him about James Brown.
Right.
Trust me,
And you doing it now.
you doing it now.
No, but that music I'm doing now is completely different from
No,
the
it's
90s.
all
and
music.
80s.
All music is
Completely different.
Rock. It's generation gaps. That's all it is.
Let me tell you.
And I ain't even saying who right or wrong. I'm just saying it's generation gaps. Niggas don't feel the same way you felt when you was 20 at 45.
How
you know what I'm
can
saying?
you? The shit that these young niggas rap about, you have already done and forgot about and grew past. That's why you don't feel them. You have no connection to
Nigga,
them.
I never seen him pop
But
up
your
those
20-year-old rappers, when we was 20, you was doing the same dumb shit they was doing.
Smoking weed and fucking bitches.
There you
Right.
go.
And our
Exactly.
dad,
So niggas don't do that no more.
and our dads hated that shit.
Yeah.
Well,
So James Brown won't smoking weed and fucking bitches
He
either?
probably was.
Oh, okay.
And that's why my granddad and
But-
grandma hated James Brown.
What?
Right.
Huh?
Black and I'm proud, my grandma
Cooke
and
won't- Sam
granddad
Cooke won't smoke weed,
hated
fucking
them
bitch.
niggas.
I'm sure they was. I'm sure they
I was born by the river.
Sure they
You
was.
don't think he had
But-
blood in his
no,
hands
no.
when he said that shit? Good.
But to our parents though, that shit was real music, and Snoop Dogg and them wasn't.
Listen to me.
fucking Rock said Otis Redding was smoking a blunt at the dock of the
Of course, I
bay.
mean,
course he
them
was.
niggas probably doing worse drugs than that. Them niggas sniffing
Had
coke
three
back
lines
then.
Right there, sniffing on the
That
dock
was
of the
sniffing
bay.
coke era. Them
With
niggas
a
getting
finger
high
on
as a
coke.
bitch.
Yeah.
But like I say, when our generation came, they had the Wu and Nas and all them niggas ain't like that shit.
Let me
Them
tell
niggas
you.
that grew up off the Temptations and James Brown, they ain't like that shit.
So basically, it's a majority in here. Y'all that say the hip hop never died to you.
Never
It
died.
never died.
It was
Okay.
never dead.
All right.
Hip hop never died.
I disagree.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Now, my kind of hip hop. All right.
What's hip hop to you? But
My,
go ahead.
my kind of hip hop. Let me go ahead and kid. My kind of hip hop
Mm-hmm.
died when?
In 98.
No.
98.
Right time.
We need to make that shirt, man.
Right time.
We gotta
Hip
make
hop
that
died
shirt.
98.
My kind of hip hop died when the down south niggas,
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
there we go.
all right, down south
98.
niggas became dominant in the music field and rap.
98.
And
Oh, man.
it was cool
Mm-hmm.
because West Coast, East Coast was dominant. Then the West Coast came out of nowhere. NWA, Ice-T, all them niggas. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
Razzcast,
I
Licks,
got
all
it.
them.
I got it.
Nick, it was East Coast was still here, West Coast was here. When the down south and Atlanta niggas came, more money started coming in. So now, right now, in 2019, the down south rappers are the most lucrative hip hop artists of our generation right now.
I think they still getting robbed the same as musicians
Yeah.
always be
But
getting robbed.
they bringing in the most money.
Well,
I don't believe that.
They are.
well, I
They are.
I disagree with you on the money part.
Yes.
Yeah,
compared
now I'm
to
about to
East
say I
and West,
disagree because them West Coast niggas was fucking getting
I'm
money.
talking about right now.
Yeah, right now they
Yeah,
are.
I said
I'm talking about you said,
2019,
yeah, to get
yeah.
money, but them West Coast niggas getting money.
I think they getting paid less. Be honest with you.
No,
360 deals, fucking the internet. You can download a nigga shit any fucking time you want to.
Niggas just
that's all
making
them.
Yeah, it's
niggas,
like
niggas just making better
more money. I said what they get.
niggas making better business decisions.
All right.
I could go for that though.
know what I'm
But
saying?
when hip hop died, well, what happened was East Coast niggas they panicked and they stopped rapping.
Did you think it was?
They stopped rapping. They
Ain't
stopped.
what it was.
They
I don't
stopped.
think
I'm
that-
gonna tell
I
you.
don't
They
think it was.
stopped
I don't think
rapping.
so.
They stopped rapping. They stopped doing them and decided to go and do down south niggas because the down south niggas was making all the money.
That ain't. You know
They was
what?
bringing in all the money.
They
that-
started doing their sound?
that
Yes.
that in
And
part
hip-hop died.
that in part is true, but not
Hip-hop died.
completely true.
Hip hop died.
So hip hop died because down south took over.
Hip hop died because East Coast niggas started this rap like down south.
That
Pretty
ain't
much
what
you saying hip hop died because down south took over.
No, because the West Coast niggas never started rapping like down south niggas.
they was rapping like New York niggas.
Oh,
All of them said that
Oh,
they
Dre, Ren,
all
them.
of them said that they was their favorite rappers.
They was influenced by the New York.
who
They
did
was
Snoop Dogg
influenced.
sound like?
They made
Snoop
their
Dogg.
own shit.
Who
though.
did Dre? Who did Ren Cube sound like? Who did Ice-T sound like?
But Ice Cube even admitted that his style came from the East Coast.
He
Who did
said it.
sound like
Snoop
that?
said-
He came straight to the East Coast when he
Alright,
left.
Here we go.
But
Who can you compare Ice Cube style to?
Nobody.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get to
But
the-
you don't have to though.
He was inspired
He
by
was
East Coast.
inspired. But Ice Cube can really fucking
These
rap.
New York niggas started to sound like them down south niggas.
I tell you what the fuck happened, and it's
And
the
it
same.
died.
It's the same fucking thing that's happening to you right now. And I have heard too many different parts of the country that got their own rap scene said. New York niggas was so fucking arrogant that they did not think nobody else can do it.
Yeah.
And when the line
I
moved,
agree.
when the sound, hold up,
Okay.
when the sound moved and the line moved. They didn't know what to do because fuck them down south niggas and fuck them West Coast
They
niggas.
never say fuck the
And-
West Coast
No,
niggas.
They did.
Oh yes, they did.
Yes, they
Yeah.
did,
Yes,
nigga.
they did.
Niggas
They
said
was
fuck
very-
NWA.
Yeah,
They
nigga.
was very like disgruntled against the West Coast.
You
Them
can't
niggas,
deny- you
They
can't
had
deny
an
it.
East Coast, West Coast beef.
yeah. Why you
What
think
the
it
fuck is you talking
started? That's
about?
where it started. That shit was way before Biggie and Tupac, nigga.
Nigga,
They was
you
too.
can't deny. You cannot deny the West Coast.
We know that now,
Yeah.
but at the
I'm talking about
time,
then.
then they wasn't playing that shit on the radio in New York.
Fuck no.
Okay.
They weren't playing that shit.
And they were so fucking arrogant, and you don't realize music change every 6, 7, 8 years. The sound change. You think you can keep still doing New York, and I'm so arrogant that I'm not trying to keep up because I have no respect for them niggas.
yeah.
And then when they go down south, and you start realizing New York ain't coming back no time soon,
They would've
you
came
start
back.
rapping like South
East
niggas.
Coast-
And
East-
then 50, I think, is the first motherfucker who introduced rapping Southern to New York
New
City,
York.
shorty.
He put that twang in his voice.
He had a sound. Yeah, he
That
had.
was an East Coast shit though.
Exactly.
Many Men was an East Coast record.
But
Nigga.
I rap like I'm Southern.
He rap like he's Southern. Though.
That's what he said.
Did
That
you
was
used
it.
to look? Yeah,
Yeah.
he was doing the twang. He
Yeah,
put that twang
yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
But he didn't go all the way.
He did enough.
He didn't go all the way though.
He did enough.
50 gets a pass. He did not go all
He
the
did
way.
enough.
You know what I mean? Ja Rule
Hey,
got
what's wrong
stuck.
with South rappers? We got great fucking
No,
South rappers.
nigga, can I clarify what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I want to clarify. Yeah.
Yeah, please.
If East Coast niggas would have stayed East Coast,
Mm-hmm.
West Coast niggas stayed West Coast, and down South niggas would have stayed down South, hip hop would have never died.
They
Well,
ain't dead in the first place.
yeah, it was
died
dead
to
in
me.
the first. I'm gonna say this, man.
It died to me.
Like the legends in New York that we knew as faded, but it was other niggas still making music. Listen, everybody is inspired by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So these down south niggas doing our thing. You think these New York niggas ain't listening and be like, yeah, I like that shit though.
Yeah.
They came through.
But you're not from Atlanta. You're not
Huh?
from Mississippi.
You
You're
don't
not
have
from
to
there.
be.
You ain't from New York.
You don't have to be.
You don't have to-
Exactly.
you don't have to talk. This how these niggas talk.
No.
So their music will interpret how they are. How
I
they
ain't never
live.
heard no New York nigga try to talk like a down south
I
nigga.
have.
They rap like a.
That
Designer nigga.
No. Yeah, designer. Okay.
That nigga
Designer.
from New York.
Yeah.
That nigga's from New York.
But
cuz.
even designer was
I thought
still
he was from
auto tuned.
Atlanta.
No.
That nigga's from New York City.
My
Yeah.
point exactly.
Yeah.
Waka Flocka is from New Jersey.
But even with designer, he was auto
I didn't
tuned.
know
2
that.
points exactly.
Yeah. But what I'm saying, New York niggas had a down south sound. Some niggas still trying to do New
They
York.
imitated down south.
Yeah.
But niggas down
But
south
it's
niggas.
only a few. Hold on. Who we gonna name? We gonna name motherfucking ASAP Rocky. A$AP Rocky.
He ain't really South.
Yeah, he
South,
did.
South, South.
Yeah,
No,
he
but
Yeah, he
he
did.
did give you impression that he was from the South.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
No,
Yes, he
I
did.
knew that
But-
nigga was from New York.
Yeah, I
He
know,
ain't-
but what I'm saying, let's do his
He
music.
just moved like a New York nigga.
Yeah.
I'm
So
about to say,
once you
nah.
see him, you be like, all right, that-
Yeah, I'm listening to
Yeah,
his music
before
though.
his music,
I
though,
never
yeah.
seen A$AP Rocky for a long time.
Yeah.
I listen to his music though.
See, I saw
I
him
assume he's from
first
down
before
south.
his music.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you can move how you want, but if a nigga like me that don't really watch videos,
You would have never known.
I
he
would
was
have
from
never
New York.
knew.
Yeah.
Until a nigga told me.
And
So-
right now, name a nigga from down south. Name a nigga from down south that sound like he was from New York.
a whole bunch of them.
Like who?
A whole bunch of them
Name
before
one.
1990.
I'm talking about
Everybody would act like they was from New York before
Nigga.
1990.
Niggas didn't matter. Niggas didn't matter,
Everybody-
Sean. You naming local niggas.
It was
Some
no
of them
South
didn't matter,
niggas.
Sean.
It was no
Did
South
Outkast
niggas.
sound like from New York?
We never really had any mainstream South niggas till Outkast.
Yeah, that's
Nigga.
true.
So everybody in America was I'm from New
They
York.
were from New York.
Yeah.
They were from New York.
What the fuck?
Who blew up that sound like they was from New York from Atlanta?
It was
Nobody.
no need to do it at the
Nobody.
Outkast.
No, before Outkast.
Rock, it was
It wasn't
nobody
before
before
Outkast.
Outkast.
What about before? Okay.
It was nobody
That's
before
my
Outkast
point.
that got
No,
to us.
Down south niggas did not have to sound like New
Yeah.
York niggas or West Coast niggas.
And they only
to
did it
be
because New York
established.
ngoes had no respect for nobody.
But getting
No, they
but
were doing
you gotta
them. They were just doing
you
them.
We'll
still
make
gotta-
our own
You
music.
still got to credit New York. You still got to credit New York to the South because niggas still looked up New York. Out of 3,000, that nigga came from like Rakim.
And he said tribe too.
You know what I'm saying? Tribe, yeah, but these was his favorite
And
rappers.
T.I. one of the
Nigga,
best fucking
T.I.
rappers
was the
that
best
ever come out the
lyrics
fucking
from New
sound
South.
like he from New York.
But
though.
he-
No.
but he
But
took-
rap.
he
rap
taking
like
cues.
he rap like a
rap
New York MC though.
He
Yeah.
rap like a nigga that can rap.
He rap like a
Basically.
New York MC
He rap like
with
a nigga that can rap.
with a southern twang.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
with a southern twang.
Yeah,
But he still got
but he's
lyrics.
lyrical like a New York
Lyrical.
nigga.
Yeah, but it ain't no such thing as being lyrical as a New York nigga. You're a lyrical, period.
No, okay.
you know what I'm
saying?
I don't agree with
It
that.
ain't- I don't either.
Yeah,
don't
you
agree with
lyrical,
that.
period.
Because
I
you
agree
don't
with
have
that.
to be lyrical to make a good
because
record.
Because
Right.
if you ain't
You
lyrical,
ain't got to be lyrical to make a
fuck
good
you.
record.
You don't need to be rapping. If you
Yeah.
can't, if you ain't lyrical,
Right, kill
fuck
it.
That's what
it.
most New York niggas was known for.
Nigga.
Being lyrical.
Biz couldn't rap.
This is- huh?
No,
Biz couldn't rap.
Hold on.
Biz was lyrical
Hold on,
though.
this-
Biz won't fucking. Biz
Biz
ain't even
was
writing
lyrical,
shit.
I was about to say, he didn't even write
The
his own
Vapors
rap.
nigga want lyrical nigga.
Did he write his
Did-
own
did-
stuff?
did-
Big Daddy Kane wrote the
Okay.
Vapors.
Okay,
But it,
so what?
it was lyrical. Big Daddy
Yeah,
Kane
it
I
wrote
was
was.
it.
about to
Yeah.
say,
It was
Big
lyrical.
Daddy wrote it.
It was lyrical.
But was Biz lyrical if he didn't write
Nah,
it?
he
Nigga, Biz probably could tie his own shoe. What that mean?
He
You know what I'm
could
saying?
he could
The
beatbox.
fuck that mean?
He could be about
He could beatbox his ass off. But
Dougie Fresh wasn't lyrical.
Yeah.
He was good though.
Dougie Fresh
Fresh
was
was
good.
lyrical.
He was good.
He pretty good.
He was. And this is what it is.
I would
though.
really consider him a lyricist though.
Yeah, it go like this. It's
Dougie
styling.
Fresh can rap.
Dougie Fresh was dope.
Yeah.
I love that. I ain't
Yeah,
saying he
but
can't
it's-
rap,
but-
but I would consider him a lyricist.
But it's a balance on the style and substance. You can have a really good style to get you over. Nice and smooth. You just got a really good style. Not really that lyrical. Or you can be very lyrical and get over.
Smooth
Or,
B was lyrical.
or you can be Dougie Fresh and be a little bit of
I got a
both.
question. How New York was nice and smooth? How New York did they?
Harlem. Wasn't he from Harlem?
Where was Nice and Smooth from?
No, he's from Brooklyn.
Great question.
He was from Brooklyn.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
They was
Cause
from Brooklyn.
they didn't look. They didn't. I mean, even though you assumed they was from New York, did they have?
They didn't
that
really
New York-
sound like New Yorkers. Yeah, they didn't have a
Smooth B.
They didn't have your typical New York style.
Smooth B sound like he was from New York, nigga.
Hell no.
Smooth B.
Hell no.
Smooth
New
B.
York Smooth B.
Notorious, glorious.
Sound like a West Coast nigga.
Ain't no West Coast nigga sounding like
He
that.
sounded like a sucker.
There you go. There you go. Smooth B that nigga, son. Another just a gift. I live in a fortress. Come on, man.
That shit was garbage.
Crazy.
That's crazy because you like a lot of niggas that's way more style than substance. Way more. That nigga ain't lyrical. He just sweet.
But here's the thing.
He just good at what he do.
As a hip hop fan, I accepted the West Coast. As a hip hop fan, I learned to accept down south.
But you don't learn to accept this generation?
No, listen to me. I did not like when East Coast niggas felt like they had to stop rapping like themselves and to rap like down south niggas in order to be recognized.
Do you know why blues is dead? Because they kept making fucking blues, nigga. They didn't keep up when the music changed.
Niggas ain't really dead.
That's how the fuck they. Listen,
Yes, it
yo,
is.
all of that Beach Boy, the disco shit. You know why they died? Because they refused to change and keep up.
hip hop didn't
All
change.
that Patty Boy 1950,
Man,
got Scooby Doo shit. That shit, they died
No,
because they
let me
refused
tell you,
to change.
Let me tell you. West Side Conway,
Okay.
West Side of Conway
All right.
is bringing back East Coast supremacy in hip hop because they sound like they from
What?
fucking New York. They sound like they from New York.
What
They
part of New York is running the hip hop?
Yeah.
West side of Conway, he's bringing that East side, East Coast of supremacy.
No, I
back.
mean-
Supremacy?
Yeah.
Supremacy over what?
Hip hop. East Coast. They bring the East Coast back.
It ain't no supremacy in hip hop no more.
It is.
All right.
If there is a supremacy, it's in Atlanta, Georgia. Right
As
now.
of right now.
As of right now.
Yes.
For the last 15 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Sad.
Man.
yeah.
Stop.
It's a sad
And,
day.
and why is that sad, Rob?
Why is that sad?
Because South killed hip hop.
Because the West Coast, because the West Coast,
On the phone to get to you saying South killed
no,
hip hop.
because-
That's what you saying, Rob.
because Snoop is still here, Dre is still here.
But Snoop is not moving the bar. Snoop is
Snoop
just...
and them.
Yeah, Snoop is doing him at this
Stop on
point.
six. Snoop was a
He don't
legend,
have to
like,
keep
up no
yeah.
more.
Niggas gave Snoop the pass because Snoop was a different motherfucker.
Snoop ain't trying to keep up no
Down
more.
South niggas was
He don't have to.
Down South niggas was a different motherfucker. But when Down South became supremacy to hip hop, of course it died to me. It died.
Nigga, you ain't from New York, Connecticut,
Virginia.
or New
I'm from
Jersey,
Virginia.
or Philadelphia.
I'm from
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
Virginia.
You from the
Yeah.
South.
I'm from Virginia.
So what is Virginia rap?
Yeah.
What's our style?
You got a couple of niggas over here with me, and you got a bunch of motherfuckers over there with them. That's what it is.
I'll tell you what Richmond problem is for any Richmond nigga that want to watch this shit. We ain't never make our own music sound that was just us.
Yeah, but-
All we listen, this is what Atlanta did, this is what the West Coast did, this is what Texas did, this is
And
what the
we mimic
Midwest
it- we
did,
mimic
this is
it
what
off
Chicago
everybody, right.
did. All we listen to is us. Still sharp and still we make our own sound. Whenever the sound change, Richmond niggas change with it and start rapping like them.
All
niggas.
right.
I done heard niggas rap like T.I., Boosie,
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Biggie,
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Nas,
Yep. That's true.
Snoop,
You ain't lying.
Scarface, and
You
it's
name 'em.
when music changes, Richmond niggas
And you know
are
what?
rapping for money, not for art.
And next time I go to a show or a local concert and I hear that shit, I'm gonna go bang bang. Because nigga, you to kill hip hop. Bang bang. Simple as that.
And they gonna beat your
Yeah,
ass in
right,
that
right.
bitch.
Bang bang.
Right.
I ain't gonna go up to him and be doing it for real. You can't do that shit for real. But I mean, silently in the back, I'm gonna go, pow, pow. You know what I mean? 'Cause nigga
All right,
kill hip hop.
Richmond
Well,
never made
let's
their own
get-
sound.